How to choose a jump rope in 2024. This is my advice. First piece of advice is to consider avoiding the big brand names, the other big box type companies out there that make a lot of products that don't specifically focus on jump ropes. The first jump rope that I ever bought when I started to get serious about jump rope in 2018 was a Nike jump rope. I reviewed it about 4 years ago at this point. It's not the best jump rope I use. It's decent, but when you choose a big box company that makes a lot of products, Nike makes shoes, they make clothes, they make all sorts of products. They're not necessarily focused on making the best jump rope because their focus is dispersed among a wide range of products. Whereas if you have a company like RX Smart Gear, Rhythm Rope, Cross Rope, they're focused on jump ropes. So it allows them to focus in on what they're making and not be distracted by a host of other products that they're making. The second piece of advice is to consider your goals, because the goals that you want to achieve with jump rope will probably determine the type of jump rope you get. For instance, if your goal is to use jump rope for building muscle, staying in shape, improving your cardiovascular ability, then you'll want to stick with a jump rope that is for those types of things. A jump rope that is a standard jump rope, that isn't light, that is multi-purpose, that's used for workouts. Some good examples of these ropes are cross rope, more on the expensive side, and 5mm PVC cord ropes like the punk rope, which are less expensive. Those general purpose ropes aren't necessarily for tricks and freestyle jumping, but they will help you get in shape as long as you use them repeatedly. If your goal is to be a freestyle jumper, a jump rope sprinter, someone like Buddy Lee, then you want to go with a long handled 4mm rope, like the Buddy Lee Roadmaster or the Elite SRS Pro Freestyle or Fit Plus. I can't remember what they call it these days. You want to go with a lighter, long handled rope like that. That's going to allow you to do the tricks that you want to do. If you are focused on CrossFit and double unders, then you should target a rope like an RX Smart Gear jump rope. RX Smart Gear, most of their jump ropes are double under jump ropes. They're strictly for double unders. If you have the skills and you can read the feedback enough, because they're light jump ropes, then you can use their double under jump ropes for conventional skipping, conventional single unders. Their ropes are generally designed for double unders. So you have to consider what you want to do. If you want to do all three, and if you have other goals, then you should do some research as to which ropes are the best for your goals. Third piece of advice in choosing a jump rope in 2024 is to consider avoiding the showy, charismatic vendors. And I say that because I have experience buying jump ropes from some of the more showy, charismatic vendors out there, and they've been some of the worst jump ropes and cheapest jump ropes that I've tried. Typically, when you have a salesperson who is charismatic, who is doing a lot of showmanship, they're doing the showmanship and they're displaying the charisma because they're trying to make up for something that's missing. The charisma and the showmanship is because there's a lack somewhere else. Someone has a good product, they don't need to go above and beyond to be charismatic and to talk about how great their product is and to do a lot of videos and extra things of that nature. Their product speaks for themselves. You have to gauge someone's charisma and you have to be careful. The more charismatic somebody is, usually and generally speaking, from what I've seen in the jump rope community, the worse their jump rope is. You want to go with someone who is more humble, someone who doesn't have to talk about how great they are, distract you to where you just get their product and it just performs and the product speaks for itself. Fourth piece of advice, consider a rope with a money-back guarantee and or a warranty, especially if the rope that you're choosing is more expensive. And when I say more expensive, I mean over $100. A good example of this is Cross Rope. They have a 60-day, no questions asked, money back guarantee. If you don't like the rope, you can send it back and you can get your money back. You can use this strategy if you're unsure if jump rope is going to work for you and you want to do a test trial and see if it's going to work for you, and if the jump rope is more expensive. If you're buying a $10 or $15 jump rope, then it's probably not worth having a warranty or a money back guarantee on it. If you are considering a more expensive jump rope and you're not sure if you want to make jump rope your primary, secondary workout, or if you want to even do it at all, then look for a jump rope that has a money back guarantee. Fifth piece of advice, consider not always making your decision based on price alone. This is coming from experience working in the acquisition corps in the government, where the lowest bidder may have the cheapest price, but the price is cheap for a reason. It's usually because they're not offering as valuable as a service, their quality isn't as good as the next vendor, or a variety of other reasons. Something is cheap for a reason. It's either cheap because the quality is bad, or it's cheap because whoever is selling you the product has found a way to make it cheap, and maybe they've optimized and made more efficient their business practices. Whatever it may be, you should always consider more variables than just price. Sometimes price in people's minds is the only variable, and my advice when you're purchasing a jump rope is to not make it the only variable. Make sure that you have your goals in mind. Consider having your goals in mind. Consider how long the rope is going to last. Consider if there's a warranty on the rope, if there's a money back guarantee on the rope, and if the company that you're buying from has a good reputation. Because truly, the reason why you're buying a jump rope is because you want to exercise, you want to learn a new skill. And it's hard to learn a new skill and it's hard to exercise if you're not buying decent equipment. So don't always consider price as the only variable, even if you don't have much money. Think about it as an investment in yourself, and you want to invest in yourself with something of high quality and something that is going to last for a long time. I hope you enjoyed the video today. Please give the video a thumbs up, subscribe, and share the channel with your family and your friends. Thanks so much for your support. Take care. Jump rope to freedom. Peace.